episodes we gonna it's a little more mellow. Like today, I just drank that motherfucker, like half of that damn zero as sugar monster. Shit, turn me into a motherfucking monster.
This guy.
That shit, yo, when you drink some no sugar shit though, it like I'm not gonna lie, the aftertaste is nasty than the motherfucker, bro.
Yo, that I
Like
was thinking the same about that drink for real.
like my mouth tastes like it's missing something right now. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like I drank that shit and I just feel like there should be something else.
Because it wasn't enough. Nah, the Red Bull zero calorie John is pretty decent. That one doesn't like give such a bad aftertaste like when you're done. It actually like gives me energy.
Have you ever eaten like meat that y'all killed or like they killed in front of y'all, like fresh meat?
Chicken, yeah, DR.
Have you ever had meat
and
before
and
that?
and turkey.
Have you ever had a meat before pause that somebody's like that sounded kind of crazy? It's like it's gamey. Somebody was trying to. I'm like, yo, I don't know what that means. I'm like, can you describe that to me? And they were
I
like,
think
no,
it's
unless you.
it's like more like from like freshly caught from like wildlife. Like
Yeah. So have you ever eaten food like that, like meat like that? That's what I'm trying to figure out because I want to know the difference. I don't know if I have or not, but the person that I was
nah,
talking to couldn't really define the difference for me.
I haven't, but they say that it tastes way better. That's what they say.
Uh,
Which is I feel like it's true because well the reason why I feel it's true is because like in DR when they have killed the chicken fresh like and they put it in the oil and all that that shit is amazing like it slaps it definitely is a different taste
uh,
as opposed to like something that was refrigerated or you know what I mean.
yeah.
So I
City
would
boys, though, you know what I'm saying? We used to the bullshit food.
for real.
Fiend some
I would
shit.
believe it though. You ever had deer?
No,
No.
that's how the conversation started because we were driving and shit, and we kept seeing like all these deer just popping up. So that's how we got into the conversation.
Yeah, nah. I hear deer is like weird tasting.
I'm not pressed to like eat deer, but if I killed it, I would like to eat it. I'm not gonna lie. Like if I got to do some cool shit, like kill it with an arrow or whatever,
Murderer for this thing.
man, fuck it. You know how much there's mad deer, man. I'm trying. You know what I'm saying I'll be the Dominican arrow and shit.
Are you trying to kill
Dando
baby,
flechazo
bro?
ahí.
Mm?
Pa comérmelo. You understand? I'm trying to get big, you heard?
Nah, bro, that's messed up. I say that they say that frog tastes like chicken. You believe that?
I don't know. I ain't gonna find out though. Them little motherfuckers
No.
is ugly, bro.
Yo.
They some little ugly motherfuckers. You know what's ugly than motherfucker that I ate though, but and it was actually good. Some pussy. No, I mean fuck. It was this fish. It like fuck. I can't remember what it's called. I ate that shit in Florida. I got it in It was like some tacos or some
Some
shit.
tacos?
Yeah, I just cannot remember the name of that shit. It's like a not flounder. Fuck, I can't remember the name of it. It's ugly as fuck, but that shit was good though. Damn, now it's gonna. It sucks
It's
that I
gonna
can't
it's
remember.
gonna
Yeah, it's not coming to me right
it's one
now.
of those things that's gonna stay in your head and it's gonna eat you
Yeah,
up.
I'm gonna have to like just look for it and shit.
Bro,
Really fucking go out of my
talking
way to look
about
for that shit.
fish, you just made me think about the fried fish in DR, bro. Oh my gosh. I'm about to go in July. My dad still has yet to tell me what the day is, but I can't wait. That's one of the first things I'm gonna do when I land is get fish, bro.
First shit I
Real
do when
life.
I land in DR is get some beer. The first shit, as soon as you get off the plane
Well, I mean,
and you like you get in the car, you got your boom boom, and you
yeah,
driving off.
like
Yes,
yo,
yes,
it is essential to drink it in the plastic cup. I don't know what it is. I feel like it just tastes better when it's in the plastic cup
yeah.
rather than straight from. I mean, I don't think anybody really drinks it straight from the bottle. But
But also, like for context for the people that aren't from DR, like these beers that you buy, they're like some big. They're like 40s or whatever. Like nobody's just drinking 40s.
yeah,
Like, but they taste better than 40s. But they're just like the same size or whatever. So they just give you a bunch of cups and shit. Everybody drink it.
and it's so smooth too. Like you can drink it like if it's well, at least for me, I drink it like if it's juice, like back to back. Like that's one of the easiest beers I can pretty much down on a day to day basis. Because over there, you
And it's
drink
hot.
Presidente
Yeah, it's hot.
every day. Like water, where, where are you drinking water? We drink Presidente here. That's my favorite. I just hate how it tastes different when it's here.
Yeah, it does taste. It tastes worse.
It tastes terrible when you drink it from here.
Because even like cold, they like nope.
No, it doesn't hit. It's not
Mm-mm.
even about like the temperature. It's just like the taste of it is different. I guess because it's like shipped, like maybe it lasts longer or something. I don't know.
No, but I think some of them are bottled here.
Not last longer, but like it's I guess not to us in a short period of time. I don't know.
Yeah, I think some of them are bottled here. As a like, I don't think all of them are bottled over there.
Yeah, if it's
Fuck, I'm
bottled here,
sinking in this
then
bitch.
that would make sense why it tastes different. That would make total sense. Yo,
Yeah.
what's your favorite? Talking about DR, what's your favorite Dominican dish?
My favorite Dominican dish.
It could be lo tres
Yeah,
golpe.
I ain't gonna lie. That's what I was
Lo
gonna
tres
go to. Yeah, the
golpe.
breakfast. That's the only breakfast that I actually like. That I really like.
But you
I
know
can
what's
eat it
crazy
whenever.
about tres
Like,
golpe? It's like it could be breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
yeah, cause
Ain't
you
that,
eat a tres golpe before you go out and to drink or whatever. You be straight, or you
bro?
eat it
And
before
even
you
after you
going to
drink,
work. You straight. You ready to go. You got enough energy for whatever.
only bad thing is, bro, that bathroom, like you gonna kill that bathroom sometimes. You know what tres golpe? At least for me.
I haven't eaten it in a while. Honestly, I can't eat cheese, so I'm lactose intolerant or whatever. So I'll just eat whatever. I eat the other parts of it,
All right,
but
but
it's
like,
cool. But I'll be straight. Yeah. Once
I,
I stop eating dairy, my stomach aches don't get that bad.
oh yeah.
Yeah, they be like, man.
I'm not gonna
Sometimes
hold you. I think I'm getting lactose intolerant. There's times where like when I intake milk or something dairy, I should be like, no.
we slap boxing in your stomach, you be feeling crazy.
That'd be the worst, bro. Especially at the worst times, like the most inconvenient times, like at the gym or like at work. Well, at work I don't mind because then I get to kill time. You know what I mean?
Yo, I ain't go. That's probably the second best time to take a shit is at work.
Honestly, you're getting paid to take a shit,
Yeah,
like,
like you just sitting there on your phone chilling, like you just want to break taking this shit.
bro.
That's the second best time. The first one is when you really gotta take a shit and you at home or you just get to the house like and you get the shit at home. That's the best. That's the best one.
Oh my
Well, at
god!
work one is the
Especially if you've
second
been
one though.
holding that joint in for a minute, you like, I'm finally home. Before
Yeah,
the sweat, you be sweating bullets.
that's one of them tough joints. When you sweating,
Yeah.
that's one of them tough joints.
Are
Yo.
you suffering the whole way through to get to that toilet, boy? That sense of relief is crazy.
Oh shit. Yo, since the last episode that we did we do that before or after your birthday? The last episode we
Mm.
did.
Wasn't that wasn't that before?
He don't know your birthday. He ain't gonna remember that
Oh,
shit.
dude. Damn, June 17th. So I think that was before. Yeah, I think that was
Before
before.
where how was your birthday? You want to share it on the pod and shit. Sometimes you know what I'm saying like the, you don't gotta share. You don't gotta share everything. Just whatever like was good,
It
bad,
was
whatever you want to share.
it was cool. It was cool. It was chilling. It was honestly, bro. I don't know. Birthdays don't hit the same anymore for me. Like it's like as you get older, it's like I don't know. It kind of changes. But this year though, I had a different perspective. It was like, damn, I'm really getting older. Like I'm 3 years away from 30. Like where did the times go? And then it made me think about all the common things that you usually hear when you're growing up. Like, oh, for example, let's take it to school. My mom would always tell me, oh, enjoy high school while you can, because esos años se van a ir volando, such and such. Bro, she was not lying. I felt like in the snap of a finger, my high school career was like done. Like I already finished. Now I'm into college. Same thing with college. I mean, college is a little more dreadful, but it still went by fast. But damn, bro, like time really flies. Time really flies.
Yeah, it does.
And you don't get any young. You really don't get any younger.
No, you can still get better though.
I mean, yeah, you can get better, but I just that perspective of like do what you can, do as much as you can while you're here is starting to like hit more and more. You know what I mean?
Or yeah, like that we only got so much time here.
Mhm.
Yeah. So that
I mean, that's frustrating for me because people be like, "Yo, like relax, take your time. Uh, you gotta enjoy life." Like I'm like, yeah, I get that, but like we don't really have time if you think about it. Because again, the most common thing you hear is like you could be gone the next day. You never know. You know what I mean? And then
so yeah, I'm
yours,
gonna enjoy this shit while I'm here.
exactly, exactly. Enjoy it and do as much as you can.
Yeah, but we're not gonna get on into all serious talk.
No.
No
Definitely not.
serious talk
Definitely
today.
not.
Today we just
I'm just saying
talking shit. I'm
that's my
just
perspective that I got. That's my perspective that I got from it. So I'm like, yeah, I gotta do as much as I can while I'm here. I give much respect. That's why people who like have near death experiences, they don't give a fuck about nothing, bro. Nothing.
but I feel
Fearless.
you gotta go through some shit for you to like. It's gonna change your perspective. It's gonna whatever way you going. It's gonna do something to you.
Nah, that is, that is. But you also know what I was also thinking about too. I was thinking about like I don't know if I'm the only one that does this, but I think back to like my mom or like my parents, or like where were they when I was this age? You know, what was they doing when I was well, my mom had me.
Yeah, I was just talking about that shit in the chat with the homies. Yeah, I was just talking about that shit.
Like, and then it's like, all right, I knew always my mom was doing the best that she could with what she had, but like, it's just crazy putting yourself in different perspectives, bro. Like,
I was thinking my dad at 26, bruh. Hell no, I would not want that for myself, bruh. My dad like three,
what
four
was your
kids.
dad at
My dad
26?
had like 3, 4 kids,
Oh,
bro. At
so he was
26,
definitely living life on the edge, bro. That nigga was a savage.
bruh.
He was out
Motherfucker
here
been
slaying
married
it.
like 4 times and shit, bro.
Oh,
Hell
damn.
no.
Like legally married? Like,
In life, yeah, but I'm saying at that time, about 26, twice.
la creta, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, they be doing a lot of life altering shit young. And I think about I'm like, hold on, like sometimes I'm like, yeah, I am getting older, but I'm not old. I'm still young.
Young, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
hell
Like cause
yeah.
people are, oh, we get older, yeah, but we're still young right now though. We getting older. But I'm chilling, like
Right.
I don't feel like I'm old. Like I'm probably maybe like 35, 40 or some shit. I might start feeling a little older. Feel like I'm just becoming an adult right now. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be all the way honest. Feel
So
like
I'm
I'm
still a
just
young
becoming an
boy.
adult,
Nah, like
maturity wise. It's still gonna take time. Obviously, I'm not my most mature self, but
30s is the new 20s, bro. 30s is the new 20s. They say.
they say I don't know. We're gonna find out when we get there, right?
No, it's not.
Facts.
I mean, I believe it. 30's not bad. Like, what do you consider old?
Like realistically, probably like 70 plus.
Okay. So
Cause
anything
it's
before 70 is still young, you telling me?
no,
Not
but I
young,
wouldn't
but
consider it old.
right, okay.
Cause y'all, like I feel like old is like you kind of you not too far from your way out of here.
True,
You
true,
know, like
true.
that's how I see it. Like we don't know when we gonna die, but on average, age wise, like 75, 80 around
What
there.
do
We
you
American because we eat bad and shit.
what do you think your what te digo? Your style preference in clothing is gonna change. Like at what age? Like, cause you're dressing like this now, but you're not gonna dress like this when you're old. You're probably gonna wear some different shit.
I
So
wanted to
what would
start
you say?
changing now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just not there. I'm figuring out my next. That's one of the shit I'm trying to figure out. The next stage of my life is my closet. Like how I look more mature because it's like I'm maturing as a man, as a person. Like so, I'm trying to go from a boy, from a teenager, whatever the fuck I'm saying, a young
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
into more of a man. I gotta dress a little bit
A little bit
more.
different.
Yeah,
Now I
just a
say
little
that
bit
because I
more.
remember seeing this one viejito on Instagram. He be dressing fly as hell with the all the shoes, like all the Jordans, like and his drip is crazy. He be wearing some urban shit. And
You
I
can
mean
still be fly with with an urban fit at an older age. You just gotta wear it right.
yo, but no, I'm talking like este tigre viejo loco, like wrinkles, bald, like
So how did he look to you though?
it was different.
Like
I'm
he
like,
look out of
what?
place, or he looked like
It definitely felt like it definitely gave me that vibe of like out of place, but I was still like open to it. Like, nah, this is I see what he's doing, and the
uh,
confidence is crazy. It's funny. Um, I don't know if he actually dresses like that because I feel like he was doing that with his with some family member. I don't know, grandson or I don't know who, but I think it was because of the grandson. Let's just say the grandson is why he be dressing like that, and it just became popping for him. But ese viejito drippy crazy, drippy crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. I seen some somebody, I don't know who the fuck I saw today. He hopped out this nice ass Rolls Royce and shit. He was like a older guy and shit, and he just looked sharp as shit. He had a nice suit on and shit.
Oh, that's why you trying to update your wardrobe.
Yeah,
You like,
he
yo, I'm trying to
inspired me
dress
a
like
little bit. I ain't gonna
that.
lie. He hopped out that shit with like maybe his wife or something. I'm not sure. And I'm like, damn, he had a nice will. He was looking sharp. He had a nice suit on. And I was just like, yeah. I feel like as you get older, he looked like he had to be like 45 plus.
45 plus.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not gonna lie, putting on suits like that, like when I used to work at the bank, it was something about having a suit on that made you feel like I I don't even know, like you the shit, like you the man, like you just got that. When you know you got that shit on, it's like you look good, you feel good type of.
Yeah,
That's exactly what it was, and I know, bro. When it comes to suits, bro, I could dress down, bro. I could put colors together pretty well, but damn, I miss those days.
because that's not a common thing that we do though. Like, when was the last time you really put on some like suits and shit?
When I had an interview,
Yeah.
and it was at home, so I only had the jacket on and the boxers at the bottom. I prayed. I'm like, yo, please don't ask me to stand up.
About to
Please.
see a whole bunch of nuts and shit.
A whole bunch. No, but
Yo,
that was the last time I wore it. I mean, it's not even a full suit, but that was the last time I wore it. Like a jacket.
that's just shit. Maybe it's because it's our age or some shit that I don't know. Like, maybe we're not at the age where like a lot of our friends are getting married yet or like having kids, like different things that we might have to wear all that
Man,
shit
a
too.
lot of people get married. I just don't get invited.
Nah, yeah, true.
I don't get
That's
no
true.
invitations.
But I don't feel like there's people that's like my family is fucking or my friends. I don't know. I don't feel like there's not even that many people get married. Maybe it's just like the time that we live in right now. That a lot of people just not getting married like that.
Yeah, no,
It's
I'm seeing a
tough.
bunch of people getting married, having kids. Like,
No, a lot of people having kids, but I'm talking about. I'm
yes,
not.
bro.
I'm not really seeing weddings where like people are like fully getting changed like that.
Mm,
Like that's not super common as much as it used to be. That's what I'm saying. We
true.
don't really have shit to get dressed up for like that.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Because what else are you gonna wear a suit for? Unless you have a business meeting, but that
Yeah.
that's not what we had.
Let's see. Man, welcome back to the Never Famous Podcast, best upcoming podcast in the planet.
You already know.
Live and direct from the new spot, the new stool. Let me see what we got.
If you could, if you could have a superpower, what would it be?
If I could have a superpower.
Hmm. And what would you use it for?
This is shit you ask a shorty on the first date when you're like 18 and shit.
That's a good icebreaker.
It's a good
I got another
icebreaker.
question.
I probably want to fly.
Probably want to fly.
Yeah.
So what would you fly? What would
Just
you?
so I travel. Nah,
You
fuck
said
that.
fly
I'm
these
capping. No,
bitches.
no, 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 no. I would want to teleport. I want to
You
teleport.
want to
Fuck that.
teleport?
Yeah, I'm not trying to be in the air that long. Hell no, I'm lying. I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm scared of heights like a motherfucker. I lied, bro. I was. Nah, I'd
Damn,
want to
I'm gonna lie.
teleport
I was gonna say teleport too. Damn.
so I could just move around wherever.
Whenever in the blink
Yeah,
of an eye. No, that's facts. That's
couple
facts.
places I want to see.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
That's like that one movie, Jumper. All right, another question, bro. What is your most successful like icebreaker? Like the one that you use the most that gets you
I don't use I don't have a consistent icebreaker. It depends on the person because
on the
every shit not
scenario?
yeah
Like,
every shit not gonna work with every shorty. So you gotta like it depends on shorty and the scenario.
bro, my good icebreaker back in the day. I'm talking about like 18 and plus. Before I hit 21, I always had a bottle of honey at the time. I always had that person. So
Oh
any
shit.
joints I was walking, I'd be like, "Yo, you want a shot? You want a shot?" And then, of course, it was. Well, a lot of the times they would say yeah. Until you might get a couple bougie ones, but bro, that was the
It
best
depends where you
icebreaker.
at though, because you doing that shit like on some college shit, bro. They go, oh yeah,
Of course, not,
that's
of
fucking.
course.
You do that shit now as a grown man at 26, you like a fucking predator. They be like, yo, get away from me with
Yo,
that fucking. But I do
yeah.
not want a shot of nothing, weirdo. Get away from me. Fucking talking about henny.
I don't know what's in that bottle.
We don't
It's
drink fucking
heavy.
henny no more. They'll curse you the fuck out.
Yes.
We don't drink that broke ass shit. This gotta be 1942. Did it?
Casamigos.
Yeah, the bullshit. They ain't no henny no more, bro.
And then after that, you'll see them in the club, and it'll just make it that much more easier for you to like, build some rapport, like dance with them. Bro, it worked like a charm every time, bro. Every time.
So wouldn't that just be like the equivalent of you buying Shorty a drink at the club though? Now,
I
like,
mean,
so do you buy women? Do you buy women drinks at the club now
I, I mean, yeah, not,
or the bar? Whatever.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I have not done that in a long time. I've done that a couple times, like going out with my cousin in New York, because that would be like the game plan. So,
I'm not laughing at that, but I'm gonna let you finish, and then I'm gonna tell you what
but
I'm
that,
laughing.
like, we'll like, all right, boom, boom, boom. We'll do this, do that, and this how you gonna approach the situation. I'm like, all right, cool. So we go. We always execute, and it was always successful. That was Shout out to my cousin, bro. Anthony, bro.
Hey, shout out your cousin, cause yo, my bad, bro. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna lie, I fucked that up. Like what was that last weekend that we went out? Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I fucked. I did, bro. I thought you heard me. I'm gonna be honest. I thought you heard me. I'm like, yo, bro. I'm not going. I'm not, bro.
But the
I'm.
fucking was weird. Her friend gonna grab her friend like I'm some kind of predator, bro. I nicely. I wasn't aggressive at all. I nicely just tried to ask her to dance. Y viene esta mojona y dando un abrazo. Like, no, not my friend. Like, damn, girl, relax.
That shit didn't happen to me before, and then after the friend like or try to talk to you, and you're just like, nah, I'm straight. Like, fuck that. But she was the one that you was trying to talk to was the only pretty one in the group. So bruh, you.
Not that
Sorry.
when I went up, nah, because you was looking at the one morenita. You thought she was cute. She was weird.
I need to start wearing my glasses when I go outside. Is what I need to do. Once I got a good sight of her, I'm like,
for me, can you gauge the quality?
I couldn't see her. I couldn't see her, bro. So I'm like, yo, what's up, people? What she look like? I'm like, yo, but you start walking away. I'm like, bro, I'm not going with you. I'm trying to tell you
Bro, if you
because,
think about it too much, bro, it's like it's not gonna happen. It's not.
but it's not it. I didn't want it to happen though. That's what I'm trying to say. I was trying to tell you, like, bro, like,
still play the shit out of me.
yeah, I kind of set you up because there was like 6 or 7 of them, so you definitely didn't need me, bro. But I'm not that friend. I'm not that friend. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not biting that bullet for you. I'm not that friend.
It's not gonna take the grenade. That's crazy.
No,
Not for your boy.
nah, not none of those. It gotta be better than that.
Diablo loco.
Bro, you know my standard. My standards ain't even the craziest.
Which is surprising to me. Like,
Hey, relax, 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 chill. Cause
like, why? What did you take?
Because they was all not to. You know what I'm saying? What I like.
Not to laugh in the mic. No, but
They wasn't it, bro. That's how you know they wasn't it. If I wasn't fucking with them, not to say that I'll fuck with anything, but like.
But it was
not done, bro.
I'm not. Damn, it's gonna sound so bougie to say this, bro. But
why whenever I tell you, yo, what's up with these two shorties, whatever, and you always be down, cause they be alright. I ain't gonna tell you like some ugly shit.
Nah,
they be of your standard. They be of your standard.
I told you a couple times I bite the bullet. Like, fuck it, let's go. You know.
I can't remember that. I can't remember that. Name your time. Now name your time, cause I can't remember that.
Name your time. It was one of the times it was at Lucha Cartel. Matter of fact. Actually, the one time previously, the second to last time. Second to last time.
I know what time you're talking about, but I don't.
know.
Yeah, but she ain't had no friends. She didn't have no friends, bro.
What are you talking about? The joint that I was gonna grab was definitely wasn't my type. Way far from it. But I told you I was like, fuck it, like if you, I'll play wingman for you if you want to show you, the good looking joint.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. Now I don't know what you're talking about.
When the camera cuts off, you're like, yeah, nah, I remember.
No. I definitely don't remember that though. I'm gonna be honest.
Nah, bro.
Because I'm thinking about some different shit, but I ain't gonna whatever.
You're not gonna bring it up.
Yeah. That's the point of
for my safety.
Yeah, fuck that. We gotta go outside though.
That time they was playing. That lady was playing some good heat.
No, she wasn't, bro. She was like they had a 56-year-old woman DJing, bro, at 1 in the morning, from 1 to 2 in the morning, bro. The best time. I'm like, excuse me, miss, can you please play some dembo? And she would not play a lick of them nothing. Bro, she was not playing shit. Like, what the fuck?
But compared to the DJ last time, bro. Come on.
The boy that was DJing the set before her was better. That was who when I got there, you're like, and y'all was like, yo, the music is good, boom, boom, boom. It's because it was that DJ.
Yeah,
when y'all texted me that the DJ was good.
They did. My fault.
Something you.
Well, that when he was on, he was playing some fire. But it's so trash how like this is gonna sound so bougie to say, but it's like there was no good quality there, so it didn't really give me much not satisfaction, but much
I'm gonna be honest. That's one of the first times that I ever gone out clubbing that I've been in a packed club, and like respectfully, we just wasn't very many like attractive people in that motherfucker. Like everybody was just like it was just a bunch of ugly motherfuckers in that bitch. Like That shit, it was crazy. I've never been in a pat, yo, and y'all text me that shit in the chat. When multiple people in the chat are like, yo, this shit, they're like, yo, this shit crazy here. I'm like, what? I'm like, what is ass? They're like, no, this shit popping. It's pat good ass music. And then just a bunch of laughing emojis. I'm like, what's up? They're like, bro, it's just ugly. Everybody in here ugly.
bro.
I'm like, what, bro? So I get there and I'm like, okay, I see what y'all mean.
I'm
Yo,
like,
that shit was
damn, so many
crazy.
people with the fam.
I'm not
Like,
the best looking motherfucker, so I shouldn't be judging.
I'm not either, but I'm saying though, like, because of that, I didn't have much want to just dance. And you're like, yeah, it's just dancing, but it's like it's not the same when you feeling something, you find it attractive. You feel, it's like more romantic. There's more energy there. You feel me?
Yeah. Cause she nice, you try to bag that. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah. You
know it's
come
more
on,
energy.
nigga, I eat they. Why do you want to dance? Like I eat with an ugly chick. Like who want to do that? Who want to do that? Let's be honest.
All these chicks that don't know how to dance is tough too.
A couple of the motherfuckers were doing the whole body roll and shit. That whole like
That's how I
urban
know it's
bachata. That should be blowing my shit.
was in the wrong spot.
Dead ass. How do you feel about that? Like with the different types of bachata?
Bro, I'm from like I mean I'm from here, but like the campo old shit is the bachata that we grew up on, like that
Exactly.
old shit. Like I'm not this body roll bullshit that they
You don't
doing.
see
They
nobody in the
trying,
combo doing that.
yeah, they trying to do some fucking TikTok ghetto wine and shit,
Right. Like what?
sexy wine and shit. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? It's bachata, like
Like the footwork is good enough, and that's not even bad. Like
it's
adding
all the
footwork,
extra shit.
adding the footwork in bachata is pretty cool because it adds a little spin to it. But to do a whole freaking river dance while you dance a bachata is like, what we doing? What we doing here? That's not.
Yeah,
That's not it.
that shit is not it. I ain't fucking with it.
That's not it at all.
We got to check out some shit in the city. Well, like yeah, we talking about Sips. We got to check Sips out.
Yeah, but like
Let me see.
Sips is, it's not dancing. It's you just talking
That's
to people,
true.
you're drinking and talking, which is not bad, but you know,
We outside. We outside.
l-
Yeah.
somebody, I'm not gonna say no names, but somebody get a little shy and shit. You don't.
That's just how I am, like regularly. That I'm really just a quiet person. The irony that I like that I enjoy talking a bunch of shit on the podcast, but I'm outside. I save all my talking for here. The rest of the week, I just don't speak. I'm just a
Isolated
quiet
ass.
motherfucker.
No, I feel you on that. I'm isolated
Keep it
too
to
to a certain
myself.
extent.
You
But
are you way more outgoing than I am.
you know what?
Everybody's more outgoing than I am.
You know what I've been doing to practice that, like, because honestly, after COVID and shit, like being with the pandemic, there was a lot of isolation. Like I was isolated prior to that, but not as much as I got during the pandemic and afterwards.
Yeah, that shit made it bad for me.
But there was also personal shit in the mix that also caused that too. But
Yeah,
bro, I ain't fuck with nobody. I didn't want to talk to nobody. Don't look at me. Don't breathe near me. Leave me alone. Like don't talk to me. But then I'm like, yo, you gotta chill, bro. Like talk to people. So now, like in my apartment complex, in the elevator, it was like the best time because you and the other people are stuck in a confined space for
and
a
y'all are a
few
part of
seconds.
of a community in a sense.
Right.
Y'all live
We
in the
all
same
live
building.
together. We all live in the same building.
That's some shit we lost. We
So
don't
it's
have no
the
community.
right, right, right. So I just build a small rapport with them, small shit. And you'd be surprised at like what you get in just a few seconds of chatting. It could be something like it could help start your day off on the right foot, or like one morning, I was a little late. I was running a little late. I still made it to work on time, thankfully. But I got on the elevator with this lady. We was chatting or whatever, and she was like, "Oh, I really like your waves," and I'm like, "Man, I just woke up. I didn't even brush my hair." But I could tell like she was just trying to like I guess start my day on a good note. Like yeah, I
She
could
sounded like she
tell
was an
like
older
what
white woman.
nah, it was a black lady. It was a
Uh,
black lady. But
how old, like what was her age ballpark?
I would say like past 50, like
Yeah.
high 50s, maybe early 60s. Why you try to take it there?
Ah,
Why you
it's one of them. You know what I mean? You got to see
see
what kind
her
of car she
coming
was driving just on
right?
the walkout. Like you know what I'm saying, like,
She
you
was
got to let her
like
bag you and shit.
maybe I don't know. Maybe she was on that type of time, and I just didn't engage it. I do be missing sometimes. I just be. Now that one lady that talked about my dog's eyes and then talked about my eyes, that was unexpected. I posted it on my
But she was
story,
right at you.
bro. I was outside with my dog, and Cannon. His name is Cannon, by the way. I got a bully. Anyways, You know how he got nice eyes. So she was like, "Can I?" And I seen her a couple of times. So she asked if she could pet him and whatnot. And she was like, "Oh my God, you have such pretty eyes." And then Shawty looked up at me and goes, "Oh my God, yours are pretty too." And I'm like, "Oh, well, thank you."
Right at you. She was nice.
Yeah, nah, nah.
Yeah, because my
She got
boy,
her lips done
you done
though.
turned that switch on. He'd be like, oh, well,
Nah,
you got some nice eyes
lips
too.
done though. She got her lips done, which was it was nice looking.
Weird. Them shits are weird to me.
Yeah, bro, it definitely did. Like you can tell it wasn't hers.
It's
But
just, it's not something I'm used to seeing.
me
That's what
neither.
it is,
Me
man.
neither. But
That's like when you seen when the BBL chicks first came out, like when we were younger, and then that starter pack first dropped. Or,
oh,
you know what I'm saying? At first, it would be weird because you see the ant legs and shit. People didn't really know what it was. It's like because she got the ant legs and the big old booty or
that
whatever.
shit is
What
such
the
a
fuck?
turn
And then now
on.
you just see every shorty got it. Not every,
No,
but a
they
lot
got
of women.
better at it. That's what it is. They got better at matching shit. Like it
Yeah,
looks natural. You ain't
like,
fooling me though. I'm a booty expert. Like I could tell.
you the booty
I could
bandit.
tell. The boot. Listen, I'll be
Yeah.
like, hold on a second. Hold on. Start analyzing and shit. This
You
don't
can see
feel
the
right.
lines and shit. You can see like the scars and shit too.
Like, have you ever felt fake boobs?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
I was able to tell it instantly. I'm like, these don't feel too firm. What's going on?
Yeah, I heard they feel weird.
Yeah.
I seen some that they look a little different.
Nah, they
They
look
just stand
great.
up.
They look
They
great,
stand
bro.
up like just differently. Like they just
They look fantastic. It's
like
just
perfect posture. Soldiers super at attention. Like command hut. That boys is
you looking at them like,
yeah. This is
but
100% up.
nah, they look great. They just don't feel great. They don't feel natural, unfortunately. And I'm all about natural. Like I'm the type of guy that you don't need to wear makeup around me. Like I'm good off to that. Like you don't.
But they would say they don't wear it for us. They wear it for them.
It's an art.
So
I don't need it. It's, yeah, like, man, you are insecure. If you feel like you need something to enhance your look, that's insecurity right there. Like, well, to me,
they would say that like, why you got a hat on?
I could take the hat off right now. Listen, man.
I'm just talking shit,
It
but
ain't
I
a
feel like
check. I got a bus right now.
we don't really don't got as much shit as they do, like extra shit or whatever. But lashes and
It
all
just
that.
don't make no sense to me because the makeup damages their face bad. Like, this is a continuous cycle of because when you see if you actually pay attention to women, well, not all of them, but
If they don't
in
keep
my
up with it over
experience, when
time,
they take it off, it's like, damn, that's what your face looks like under there. Like that shit is
that's
doing a
what.
lot of damage to your face. Like, why?
So I need to link you a couple times. Like I can't just be that off the Instagram. I got to see you a couple times first. Like the Instagram first link.
Yo, I don't even trust
Like what the
FaceTime
fuck?
no more,
So
bro.
whole yeah, it's
I
a whole
don't even
different.
trust FaceTime.
Because
I
you can
got
have
FaceTime.
filters on the FaceTime.
Not
Have
even
all this
that, bro,
extra
but the
shit too.
camera's so good, bro. Like the camera's really good, so it'll work in your favor. Like you really need a
Oh, so
filter.
you do? So you don't? Okay. So you won't be let down. I mean, you're gonna be let down regardless. Because when you see her in person, then you gonna definitely like.
Like
She gonna
FaceTime
be.
helps you get a better idea, but still there's certain things that it just won't align. Again, the camera is good as shit. There's things that you won't see on the camera that you'll see in person. Like I don't know how to explain it,
It's just FaceTime like if I FaceTime you before bed and shit. But yeah, I see you.
bro. Girls nowadays,
Cause you like if she going through like all this extra shit that hide it, like
like I said, I just don't understand it. It makes your face worse. It damages that shit once you take everything off.
do we do anything like that?
As
Is any
far
shit that we do as men that damage us like long term after that? Like that?
nah, cause we don't put shit on our skin like that. Or we don't do anything to. Well, I can speak for myself. I don't really do anything to enhance my look. As
Nah,
far
but
as
not
like,
even just that, just in
I
general.
mean, other
Or
than working out.
like just dudes that take like steroids and shit like that, or like they take some type of enhancers.
Oh,
I'm just saying like in general, like
yeah.
whatever. Like shit that can affect us long term that men do. Well no.
Steroids is definitely one of them.
Because maybe not all girls wear makeup, so but I think
No.
more girls wear makeup than guys do steroids for sure.
Oh, for yeah,
For sure,
yeah.
for sure. Like that's not super common, but like I'm just trying to think something.
Yeah, no, I think
Cause it might be worth it. Like and maybe if we had something that we felt like was worth it to us, we might would do it too.
I don't know. I'm just too confident in myself to take any kind of enhancement like that. Like I'd rather like first of all, I'd rather just work for my physique. I don't want to take any steroids. Like, and I struggle. I struggle with putting on weight. I'm a skinny guy, but there's something I don't know. It just wouldn't feel right to me taking a route like that or taking some kind of enhancements. Like if I'm gonna enhance myself, it's gonna be through physical work, like gym.
Especially if I'm losing nuts too. Like
Yeah,
cause I need my
yeah, yeah,
nuts.
lose
Like
nuts, bro. That's important. You
it's
need
I'd rather be skinny than lose nuts. Like I'm not.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't. They don't balance out for me.
Right. I'd rather that
It's an
option too,
uneven scale.
because it's important. Talking about that though,
Losing nuts.
no, not losing them.
Oh,
Do you feel like we guys have like ¿cómo te digo? How do I want to frame this question? Like girls, a lot of times their insecurities is like looks, right?
hmm
Like what, and that's common for them, for women.
for us too.
Oh, so you think it's the same for guys too?
Yeah, I think we all human. We all got all types of
But
insecurities.
like looks though, like how
Yeah,
do you want looks?
for men, for sure. We
So
might just approach it differently, or we might tell ourselves from our perspective that it's like differently, just so we can feel better about ourselves, and we don't feel like like oh, so I don't feel like a bitch or whatever. But no, we definitely are, especially about our looks, bro. Because you think about the way that we care about the way we dress, what we buy, our hair. Or we do the same. We care all about all the same shit. Why you think we buy nice cars and we want to get money? A lot of the shit that we do is to impress women.
that is true.
Not
That is very
everything, but
true.
a lot of things is like, especially when we're younger too, like
That's
to
true.
impress women.
That is very true. What's the craziest thing you've done to impress a woman? Keep it a stack. Keep it a stack. No
Everybody,
matter how
I'm
no matter how embarrassing the story, bro.
no, I'm gonna be. I probably have done some shit that like I don't know. I just can't think of nothing off top. That's something I'm bad at. Off top, you get me. I can't really think of shit. It's like everybody's thing is different. It's crazy. Like that's crazy for them is different.
Well,
So like, I've driven like 4 hours. I've caught a flight from here to somewhere else.
you drove
So
4 hours for some pussy, bro.
yeah, I mean, I was a couple days worth of pussy though. It was it
A
wasn't
couple
just
days.
yeah, it
Oh,
wasn't
couple
just
days
like one
worth.
round. Yeah, it was like 2 3 days worth of pussy. It was
Oh,
like I got to chill with her. Yeah, like a weekend type shit. It wasn't.
she took you out.
No, we just stayed in the spot the whole time. But that's cool. I didn't need
You
to
wasn't trying to
leave.
do nothing crazy.
No,
You just wanted
no.
you wanted them cheeks.
Yes,
You was like, let me get my cheeks worth before
that's
I
a far
leave.
ass motherfucking drive. Yeah, and that should be fire too. Like,
It was fire.
of
Okay.
course, of
So
course, it was
yeah, that
fire.
was worth it then. That was worth it.
I was
I'm
taking a
not
few
gonna lie.
drives for her.
Oh, cool.
Far ass drives. And shit. Well, when I
Almost
was
mentioned
younger.
everything.
When I was younger. When I was younger.
Damn, but I don't think I would drive 4 hours to be honest with you, bro. I mean, unless the drive is very scenic and I need it,
It
but
was, and also like obviously the entire time I wasn't fucking her. So the time that I was actually spending with her when I wasn't fucking with her, I was actually enjoying too. I won't say that it wasn't just sexual. Like
just sexual.
yeah,
No, I
like the
got
actual like it was actually a cool time. So because I'm spending multiple days. I'm spending 2 3 days there every time I go. So I'm spending like I'm staying. I'm there for long periods of time. So I feel like at that time for me it was worth it. At that time or whatever. So now it's like, bro, I can't do that shit. I can't give up 3 days of just doing nothing.
it.
I gotta be productive. I be feeling crazy. I'm not
Gotta
doing
do
nothing.
shit.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah,
do that
you're
shit.
like your mind won't allow you to enjoy that peacefully. Like,
Uh,
yeah, I
not
know
right now.
exactly how you feel. I'm the same way when it comes to that. To be honest.
And my birthday was stressful for me. Like I was having a good time, but a lot of time. Well, I remember we was talking about this shit. A lot of times sitting there, I'm like,
Yeah, I
it's
remember you
fucking
telling
stressed
me.
out. Yeah, I'm like, y'all need to be doing other shit. I feel weird just sitting here, like not being productive when I know this shit I need to get done.
Ain't that shit crazy though,
Okay,
bro?
yeah, I can't even enjoy my birthday. I had to like keep reminding myself the whole time I'm there, like, yo, just chill, relax.
That's why we gotta. That's why we gotta escape the matrix. That's the matrix having you thinking like that. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Nah, it's crazy how, and it's not just you, bro. There's a lot of people nowadays. A lot of adults have a hard time enjoying their day off.
everybody shit is different. I don't know.
No, there's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot of people. Like I'm one of them. I'm for sure one of them. But I hear this. Well, from my experience, I hear that a lot. Like people will be like, "Yeah, no, it's hard to enjoy my day off because they feel like they need to be." like you said, they feel like they need to be doing something.
And I guess there's always going to be something that we feel like we need to do, because even all the shit that's on my bucket list right now, or like my checklist, once I get all those things done, or before I even get those things done, I'm already adding more things. So I'm always going
Already,
to be
it's
in
a
that
never
cycle,
ending
like
list.
the mouse and the wheel and shit.
It's a rat race.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm always gonna be like adding more, and then I'm always gonna be like, oh, I gotta do this, gotta do this, I gotta do that.
right. But that's how you evolve. That's how you keep continuing to evolve. So it's not a bad thing in a sense. It's like bittersweet because you're evolving, but you just keep. It's like it's nonstop. You're gonna keep doing shit.
I got better at, like, my one day off. Oh shit, my one day off. Like yesterday was my one day off. I got better at that shit. I'm like,
Like enjoying it.
yeah.
So how do you enjoy your day off? Like what is enjoying the day off for you? What does that consist of
It depends.
on the
So
day?
like, yeah, because then yesterday I just stayed in the crib most of the day,
Yeah.
just like slept, just catch up on sleep, because I was sick. I was sick for like a few days. I'm kind of still a little bit sick now, like barely. It's going away.
You barely.
Yeah, I've been drinking a bunch of medicine and shit, so
Yeah.
it's going away. But yeah, I just been trying to catch up on rest and shit. So it just depends. Like if I could plan some shit, I'll try to plan some shit. But I just try to make sure that I'll take my one day, and I'm okay with it. And I'm like, I also still need to enjoy my life too. Like I
That
can't
is
just
true.
always be
Damn,
working
you
all the
just
time.
reminded me. I needed. I forgot I had to book a spa. That was like my birthday gift to myself.
That's
I
some
need
shit I
to
need to
get.
get a little massage or some shit.
Yeah, I need to get it too because since working out, like the doctor told me, like they recommended that, like once in a while get a massage, like work the knots out and all that shit. But yeah, I gotta get on that. I definitely gotta get on that.
All right, we start talking. Let me see. I just got a couple like random thoughts written down. Just get into some of these joints.
Throw them out. Throw them out. Go ahead.
Like not to be ungrateful or nothing, but like what, like when you go to get some fast food and shit, like the cups be big as fuck. Like the medium sized cup. Like I had a big ass cup, but then they give you a little ass bit of fries. Like that's some bullshit. I got a medium cup and they gave me all this fucking soda, and I'm like,
Like
damn, that shit was big
you
as
rather
fuck.
a bigger amount of fries and a smaller
Yes.
like. So
But that's only for soda, because then if you get coffee or some shit, you go to Dunkin' or whatever the fuck. The mediums is like regular size joints. They not, or they like, or the small is really small.
true, true. You know what I've been hating? I'm talking about Dunkin' Donuts, bro. The ones that I've been going to, every time I ask for a fucking bacon, egg, and cheese on a croissant, and they put it on a freaking bagel, bro. I'd be mad as shit when I get to work and I open the bag, and that's my fault too, because I don't check it at the window,
Them joints be running through me.
bro. What? That fake food.
That shit is terrible for us, but it's like it just be so quick and convenient, and
It's the convenience.
yeah, at work I'm like, why the fuck is there no convenient like healthy food? That's what we need.
Yeah, bro. That's a good question. $1 million idea, bro.
No, there's definitely people that have tried to do it, but like
Who's gonna get that shit in the morning too? You gotta have like a really like attractive menu if it's gonna be healthy. Cause a lot of healthy shit don't taste that good.
I think the problem is like the convenience of it, like the quickness. Cause they heating that shit up in the microwave 30 seconds a minute. They getting you in and out of there in 5 minutes tops. Like it's hard for you to beat that shit.
That is true.
So we fucking dying at 60. We all got fucking cancer and all these random ass shit because we eating all this
Unhealthy as
microwave
hell.
ass food. Yeah.
Fake that should be attached to your liver. You know, say rather I ate for a while.
My insides all fucked up, dog. I'll be like, this should be hurting this shit.
It's
I'm telling you, eating that bullshit.
that old age, son.
No, I'm young. I'm straight. I'm telling you, it's that shit.
Chacho.
Let me see. So when I went to North Carolina, whatever, like told me my birthday, whatever. On the way back, I'm in the airport, like I'm at the airport, and the first shit I see when I get in the TSA line is this couple with their kid on a leash, and
I seen
I'm
that 2 days ago, bro.
smacked, like I'm smacked, and I get into this line, and I could not hold it, but just start like I just
You
start
start
laughing.
laughing.
Bro, I couldn't hold it, bro, because
In
I,
front of them, did they see you
yes,
laughing?
yes, they saw
Oh,
me laughing. I'm standing right behind them in the line because the TSA line is type, the TSA line is type long or whatever, and so boom, I just walked in, like they were like the last ones in the line, so I walked in directly behind them and shit, and I just think that shit was crazy. Because
That
in
is crazy.
the crazier part is in that the next day, once like I'm in Philly, I'm back at work, whatever, and then I forgot where I was going, but I'm at work and I see this lady pushing a dog in a stroller.
They got to ass backwards.
And
It's
it just
crazy.
and that
You
shit
gotta
after
ask
that, I'm like, yo,
backwards.
what the fuck is going on? Like, this is some confusing ass shit. I swore it was the dogs that was supposed to be walking, and not the fucking like. I mean, like, and the kid was big enough for you to like. He could walk. All right, cool. Obviously, that's right. But like,
I seen that shit too
I was
a
just
couple days
confused.
ago. I was more confused at the fact that this was a black family doing this shit. I'm like,
This was all white people that I saw.
that's what I'm saying. It's more from what I've seen in my experience. It was more commonly white people that did that shit. But the fact that I saw this, I'm like, yo, this is different. Like,
I just also want to add some context to this that we mainly me are talking shit about this whole concept, but we don't have kids.
we don't.
We don't know this shit of like of chasing after them little motherfuckers and they start running fast as hell and shit. Because they get fast after a little while. We don't know that concept. Like we, so I mean, we still young, so we can still chase after them.
Well,
But
I'm gonna tell you this though. I don't know the concept, but I'm definitely not having my kid on no damn leash, bro. I'm not.
I don't know if I might be spitting up. I don't want to die on that hill.
Oh,
Like
you would.
it might be normal by then. At that point, it's just like
That is
everybody's
not
doing
normal,
it.
Nick. That is not normal, bro.
Bro, you know the amount of stupid shit that does get normalized, bro. Like regular
Well,
shit,
that's the
shit get
sad
normalized all the
part.
time.
That's the sad part. Like putting kids on a fucking leash. This is crazy.
It is crazy though.
What are these? Some savage? I mean, they be some savages sometimes. I'm not gonna
They
lie.
do. Little kids
Some
are
badass
savages,
little kids.
and they don't have any like what's the word I'm looking for? Like that emotional like meter. Like they don't know how to like. I find that shit hilarious. Like it's fucked up, but it's also it can be funny when they're not talking about you because they'll just say shit direct. Like whatever the
Oh
fuck
yeah,
is on
they're
their mind,
honest.
they'll
They're
just say
very
shit.
honest. They don't
Yeah,
give
so
a
they
fuck.
don't they don't give a fuck about nobody's feelings and shit. So I think that shit is hilarious. Unless it's happening to me, because my niece done said shit, some shit to me a couple times. I just
Like what the? You had to
like
you had to
damn,
hold back real quick. Like whoa.
mush your little ass. Get away. Like yo, especially when you insecure about some shit, they'll hit you right like exact
You
like they
gotta
just
say it like
happen to know.
that.
They could just smell the insecurity on you. They could read that shit on your
They
forehead,
fuck
bro.
around and laugh at you too. Like
Ain't shit.
that shit hurt, huh?
Yeah, that shit fucking
Nah, but
hurt.
that's when you like you fuck with them the most around that time because they're honest. Like that's probably like the most honest people you have around you if you
Oh
think about
shit.
it.
A 6-year-old start playing with your titty and you a man, you gon' that shit hurt. You be like, hold on, I need to get in the gym. I'm too fucking fat right now. Like, nah, bro, I really need to start. You're like, no,
Disrespectfully too.
I need to start working out. Like, this is not it.
Nigga, hey, yo, what you trying to say right now? Like what? Damn, bro, that's
Fucked up.
won't that would hurt my soul.
Yo, can you do me a favor, bro? Can you throw me water, please? I'm my mouth dry as shit. My damn, fuck. I kind of need two low key, but now I gotta pee. Oh man, let me see what else. I got a couple more joints. Can't even throw no waters in here. I'm too clumsy for this shit. Some shit fall in here. It's more than my rent. Anything in this bitch falls is more than my rent. I just want to make that very clear. I
Some
fucking
expensive
stand
ass
up, bro.
equipment.
Yeah, bro. I stand up and hit that shit like twice already. I'm like, all right, man. I gotta make sure I'm a big ass head. I gotta dip like as soon as I stand up. Oh man.
Oh,
Hold on, we can't promote the water and shit. They gonna kill us in the comments. Yeah, we got the 50 cent waters on the deck. You heard? The budget ain't come through yet. It's coming soon though. Let's see. Let's see. Yo, would you get mad if somebody told you your pet was ugly? Told you your dog was ugly? This is a question for both of y'all. Can you answer this for me too?
you have a pet, bro?
You got two.
You got two dogs?
Dog. One of them is.
Oh, he's honest about it. He's
But he's honest about that because that dog is like the dog that he's talking about is like 30% his. This is like a little more my sister's. That motherfucker un mira lata. Yo, but you can't say that shit to
You
nobody.
said feel a lot that you know that nigga ugly as hell.
Bruh. for my non-Dominicans, the Vida Lata is a fucking. It's like it's a
It's an
street
everything
dog.
dog.
Yeah,
a mutt.
one of them street
It's
dogs.
an everything dog. That dog got everything in
A mutt,
It's a
literally. That's what
mutt.
it's
Yeah,
called.
there you
It's a
go.
mutt.
But yeah, people don't like that. So has that happened to y'all?
Yeah, no. See, the crazy thing about my dog is that that nigga's confidence is just as big as mine, if not bigger. So if anybody say that nigga's ugly, bro, I know it's cap, bro. And even he knows.
He'll just look at them like
He'll look at him.
the
He'll look at
Bradley
him
Beal
like
face. Yeah.
this dumbass. He'll just look at him stupid, like. And you know how you know his face because he be getting a serious look sometimes.
Yeah. He looked mean. Like the first time I seen him, I open your door, I see it. I'm like, bro, you gonna have to lock him up. Be like, no, he nice. He nice. Walked over there. He definitely is nice as
Bro, my
fuck.
dog cariñoso as hell, bro. He's a teddy bear. He just looked mean. It be blowing my shit because everybody in the apartment complex, they just like, oh, like,
Cause he a
stupid ass
big boy
reaction,
though.
bro. Well,
He brolic and he's small. He built like a tank. Like he
but
look
my
like a
thing
baby
is, this
tank
dog
type.
is slow. He's not even moving fast. Like it'll be something different if the dog is like you can see he's alert, but bro, he be so slow.
That's what I'm saying. He like a tank for real. Like
But his steps do be looking a little intimidating. I'm not gonna lie. You see all this muscle just like,
yeah, cause he like this up front. Like he like
bro, but dog,
Johnny Bravo and shit. He
yeah.
husky as shit up top.
Definitely, his back legs are small.
Telling you.
That was a
See
good
his face?
comparison. No, but their reaction is so over the top, bro. Like they about to have a heart attack. There was one guy who was literally like inching on the wall. Mind you, these hallways are huge. Like they wide, bro.
They are. I've
This
been there
nigga
and
was like,
shit.
whoa. Like, why you gotta be so dramatic? Like this nigga's not even like acknowledging you. Bless you. That was the quietest sneeze I've ever heard.
That wasn't a sneeze.
Oh, it
No,
wasn't?
no.
Oh,
I
okay.
was like trying to clear my sinuses a little bit. You know I sneeze loud as shit. And then I sneeze like 7 times at least.
Mm-mm.
I don't know why the fuck.
Wait,
I'm
so
like
what's the other dog you got? A Yorkie. So that one's yours. Like that's
They're supposed to be both my wife's, but yeah, that's the one that likes.
your baby. That's your
That's the
baby.
one that's like me.
Oh, okay,
It's
okay.
like he doesn't like to be fucked with.
how old is he? You been having that dog for a minute.
Nah, he's about to be 10, almost 10.
That's a old dog.
You been having it for
I
a
used to
minute.
have a York. Well, it was a Maltese mix with a Yorkie. That dog was smart as shit. God rest his soul.
Yeah, since 2013 till now. So yeah, it's about 10,
Damn,
almost 10.
2013. Yeah, that dog is old. My boy, he's only 4 years old. He's only so what is that in dog years?
Oh, that's a lot.
I don't know.
That's what, that's
Like what 20?
12, 16.
I don't know shit about dogs.
Because it's 7 years. My math at the top of my head is not that great. But
How many years is it?
7 years in dog years. So
And
in human years is
28.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
28. I was
28. Yeah.
like,
I'm good. I'm good at multiplying like small like the regular numbers and shit. I'm good at that. Now division, bro. I still I still can't get that backward ass L shit. Like
yeah, and then the remainder. No, I never understood that. shit.
and no, I wonder if they teach division still in school. Like because
don't
everybody has
know.
calculators and shit. They still
You
teach
know-
division in school.
He said, "Yeah, that's a."
Well,
basic."
like no, but I'm saying in the
He's judging us so hard right now.
Yeah,
He's-
crazy.
He's too stupid, mother.
but I'm saying in the same way that they've always started like with the little L shit, the backwards L. You know what I'm talking about? That's it. It's always
You
been
have to do that, and then you start working the numbers, and then sometimes you have to do you have to carry the number up top. That's called the remainder.
That's when they lost.
Yeah, bro. That's what I don't even.
But you
That's
know,
as far as I remember.
you know what I because also what I heard is that they're not teaching kids how to tell the time on the clock anymore.
What?
Yeah, because you can just look at your everybody has phones and the
Yeah, but you
watches
should
whatever.
still- that's crazy. It's just like when they stopped teaching kids how to write in cursive. I still know how to write in cursive.
Yeah, I still know how to write in cursive too.
I actually prefer to write in cursive.
I think it was the cursive shit that they might have been said that they stopped doing this, or it might have been both. But the clock shit they definitely shouldn't do because I was thinking about this shit when we was out the other day, and I'm like that the time shit like helps us for like single guys when you trying to bag some shit and it's a bunch of girls just like yo 12 o'clock 6 o'clock. I definitely that's a staple in you know what I'm saying in life. Like I still use that shit.
I love
The
how
guys
we
we
play
still use that
shit off
shit.
so smoothly, bro. We be like, yo, 12 o'clock. And I'm like, all right, so it's 12. Okay. And then I casually drink and I do my look. And I'm like, all right, I pee. And it's funny because I can't do that with everybody. I do like the whole 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock thing. and they'll be so lost. But you know exactly, like it's like we have the same kind of feel.
Yeah,
You
we
know
doing this
exactly
shit.
where to look at. Same thing with me when you tell me. That should be so on point. Damn near telling people coordinates and shit.
I need to get my glasses back, man. I'm about to get LASIK just so I can scout shit.
Yo,
Like,
LASIK. You would do LASIK for real?
nah, I'm pussy, bro. I ain't gonna
You
lie.
wouldn't do
I
LASIK?
can't. I can't do nothing cosmetic. Like, I know that that's not really like a super surgery or whatever, but like, just the thought that I could like wrist loosen my eyesight or whatever, even if it's like a small
It's a
chance or
quick
whatever.
surgery though. It's like a couple minutes, right?
I'm pussy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not playing with no
Yeah, no,
surgery shit.
I don't blame you, bro. To again, like you said, the fact that you're risking your eyesight because anything can go wrong. You know, it could be a small percentage, but the fact that you could be that small part of that small percentage of your eyesight get fucked up.
Yeah, that's more than enough for me.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
I'm alright. I don't want to.
Yeah, I'm about to fuck this pot up. My bad. How much time we? I gotta pee. Wrap it up then.
Wrap it up, then. Start getting up. Like
Man,
that.
fuck the shit. We out. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Another episode, another week. Never Famous Podcast, best upcoming podcast on the planet. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Let's see what else. That's about everything. Hit all the links in the bio in the description.